Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go in a tropical rain here in Tampa. Finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready? Pat the 60, pat the 60.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Makes the score 6-7. Buccaneers nothing.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. Now an opening at the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
King, 180.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
180. What's up?
On play action, Mayfield. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
180. Start.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard
On
line.
the shotgun, Mayfield. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both. Down inbounds. They get the center, Graham Barton. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
180! Hey, alert! Watch one!
On second down, Baker. That is brought in at the 10. And he's into the end zone. What a response! Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown Buccaneers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Velus Jones now on the return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 23, here's second and 9. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Shuck. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Hurry! Regular! Watch out!
Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. It is brought in the end zone. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. McLaughlin now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bucs will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Saints 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Jones now on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Shuck. Rolling right. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked by Benjamin Morrison. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at the 21-yard line.
180! Point it right, point it right, point it right. Stop!
They go play action with Mayfield. That is caught. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. The first two drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. Mayfield to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second and goal. Now Mayfield. And he will score again. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is his third touchdown of the game and his ninth for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. We go three tight ends here on first and 10. In motion is Hill. On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Now shot. Now for the third time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field. And a chance to extend their lead.
Hey, alert!
On first and 10, here's Baker. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Regular, regular, regular! Pistol, pistol, pistol. What's that?
Here's Mayfield. On the run to the right. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, Tampa. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. There's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To the air, Howard. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. That screen goes for 12. And that's a first down.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and 6. Howard back to the air one more time. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football back as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. So after 1, the Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the 2nd, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Well, it's been the case this entire 1st half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
In motion is Hill. Throwing on 2nd down, shot. A ball deep for the end zone. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Forced out wide. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the 1st down. And that brings up 4th down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
That's going to be caught. And he's going to get there. He's got the 1st down. With great awareness after the catch, he gets enough to move the chain.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Saints, 1st down.
Throwing again, shot. And caught. Trey Palmer. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 10-yard line.
The air again is shot. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. Now another try at first and goal, albeit from a little further back. In motion is Hill. Again, up the middle with Kamara. A second effort, and he is in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Groupie now, on for the extra point. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. But before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught by McCaffrey. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 30-yard line.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's up?
Second down throw for Mayfield. This one intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
2-yard line.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about this quarterback, Mike, is he has certainly been entertaining. I mean, there's been a lot of good, a little bit of bad, and it's kind of come all over the place. But as many nice throws as he's made, he's got to cut down on some of the interceptions.
So now...
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers. Do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. My gang.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
You stare. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it.
Well, it wouldn't be Florida without this. A heavy tropical rainstorm coming down just prior to kickoff here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They run it again with Kamara. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short.
Gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
That's good for the Saints.
Throwing, Shuck. They'll get this out to Kamara. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
On play action, Shuck. Now he's going to step up and run. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. When you look at this defense, they've had their trouble stopping the run, Charles. Currently 29th in the NFL in that department.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 38-yard line. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive. Here's Shuck. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Well, these two teams, they met in New Orleans earlier in the year with the Saints coming out on top. So if they can win here in Tampa, they'd be able to claim the season sweep. Now Shuck. There's Chris Olave. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 27-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter.
1st and 10.
Shuck looking to throw once more. This is caught. Touchdown! Mike Evans hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Saints are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
20.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here.
That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Mayfield now from the 50. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will bring this across midfield at a 49-yard line.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Third down, shot from the gun. Drops this up to Kamara out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Saints first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
It's a gain of 6.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Trying the left side with Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Shot. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Mike Evans with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Saints lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Groupie able to add the PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
To throw, Mayfield. That one complete to the sideline. Christian McCaffrey. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. A yard all they need, but it's third down.
Kings!
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. From the gun, Mayfield. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Mayfield with it once more. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Going to the air again with Mayfield. He's got his receiver. That's Ibuka. 9 yards that time.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Play fake. Mayfield. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
180! What's up?
Here's the pro bowler, Christian McCaffrey.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. They'll wind up losing 11 on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
A big loss on the play. It's now 2nd and goal.
Now Mayfield. Looking middle, and he's got Ibuka. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
This will be caught about the 5. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Good. Real. What's up?
Mayfield looks to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4. And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. To throw is Shuck. Airing this one out for Evans. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Well, he had to wait until December, but congrats to the rookie, his first INT.
Yeah, he's been a reliable contributor for this defense throughout the season. Definitely got a bright future and has gotten even brighter.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. 2nd and 9 from the 44. Play action now. Shuck. Now he'll tuck this and run. Open man, it's Palmer. Only able to gain a couple there. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Shuck. Airing this one out for Evans. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Here comes the Saints punter now. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And some strong running. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Mayfield to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Hey, alert 33. Alert, 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 alert.
Mayfield down. Open man is Ibuka. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 50 catches for him now on the year. He's got a first down.
That's good for a first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 28. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Saints will take over here just shy of the 30.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series because drives like that, that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Shuck. Airing this one out for Evans. And it's caught inside the 30. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Groupie for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
And that is incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Mayfield. And it is caught. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
5-yard gain on the
Hey,
play.
we're 30.
First down.
Real.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his big tight end here. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And again, it's Mayfield. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And Godwin going to have a Bucs first down as he's up to the 43.
It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. To throw, Mayfield. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 2.
Point it right. Start.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, he's got a bunker. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line.
Another Buccaneers.
Hey, alert.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Kings.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Run. Start.
Mayfield with it once more. And he's got it. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Emeka Egbuka from 3 yards out. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Play action, Shuck. Oh, this will be incomplete.
Are we doubling now?
Just as he was letting that go, that could have been worse, but instead it's fourth down.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
180.
Mayfield on play action. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now a stoppage, and oh boy, we've got Mayfield shaken up on the play. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
He's got his receiver. That's a Ibuka. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And a first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa. Play fake. Bridgewater. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. To the right side, hauled in by McMillan. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They go play action. Mayfield. And this pass broken up. Now the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat.
With now his 2nd touchdown of this third quarter. And the Buccaneers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Sharp. A quick throw there is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so they went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They go play action here with Shuck. This is caught by Evans. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a 1st down, and that catch also puts him at 150 yards receiving now for the game.
And the Saints, 1st down.
Throwing again here, Shuck. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Mike Evans, 47 yards. And the Saints are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Here's Groupie for the PAT. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Yeah. Diaby. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Off the play fake, Bridgewater. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense since they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
To throw now, Shuck. Airing this one out for Evans. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Palmer. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll go play action to Shuck. A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now a 2nd and 10. Shuck again. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing, Shuck. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Play fake, Shuck. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Kamara up the middle. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Shuck now to throw. That's taken in by Palmer. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now he's going to step up and run. Open man is Ibuka. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. He's been big. 2 touchdowns hurt. Now he's got a first down here.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing. Bridgewater. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. On play action, it's Bridgewater. Oh, wow!